All that and more to come, but first to our exclusive interview with Ricky Hatton. And he's told Sky Sports News he'll make a decision on his future in the next few weeks. Hatton lost to Manny Pacquiao after being knocked out in the second round in Las Vegas at the weekend. Hatton has told our reporter Craig Slater that he was shocked by his performance.
Maybe Ricky Hatton's attitude probably was what lost me the fight. You know, I'm a fighter, in, out of the ring, and heart on my sleeve, straight in there, and you know, straight onto one. Nothing I can do. I think if it had gone a few rounds, it could have been different, but he caught me with practically the first punch he threw, to be honest.
Yeah. And would you take your hat off to him as a great champion?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, I'd rather have been. Yeah, it's hurting at the minute, but I'd rather have been knocked out, you know, in 2 rounds than have somebody that has outclassed me for a full duration. Yeah. Because, you know, if somebody outclasses you, boxes you, stands you on your head and outboxes you, then you can hold your hands up and say, listen, the better man won. The better man did win, but I mean, when the punch lands like that so early on and that, you know, a lot of ifs and buts, but I mean, maybe it could have been different, you know, but I mean, that's boxing, one punch, that's all it's in set.
Great support out here again, as and I know you've seen a few of them afterwards. Has that picked you up, the reaction from them?
Yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm the greatest British world champion that we've ever had, but I think one thing that isn't up for discussion is there's never ever been a world champion from Great Britain that has had a fan base like Ricky Hatton. Whatever I decide to do in my future boxing, no, I mean, credit crunch, I mean, 30,000 people I think that have come here this weekend. It's been, I mean, I think the most any other fighter has had is about 10,000 for any other fight. 30,000 for this, 35,000 for the Mayweather fight. Nobody has ever had support like that. It's incredible.
They're still cheering your name now. You know,
still cheering my name, and you know, it's. I mean, at the minute, I find it hard to make a decision about my future because my head's up my backside, as they say, you know, and I really don't know at the minute because I never thought that was ever going to happen. But people are still going to see plenty of me. I've done enough in my career to know. Obviously, I'm going into promoting now. I've got the future of youngsters, and they're going to be filling my dreams, you know, from here on in. But you know, I've worked with so many promoters, and going in promoting, I believe that I can do a great job at it. I believe, you know, I've been a great world champion. I've been the best in the world. I think I can be the best promoter in the world, and I think that's the next avenue I want to go. But as far as physically actually boxing myself, I don't know what I'm going to do at the minute. You know,
Shane Mosley said, "Not a time for snap decisions. Take some time and think it over." That's going to be.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. But people are going to see plenty of Ricky Hatton. I'm not going to just drift off into the distance. Boxing's my game. Sky Sports have been with me from absolute day one. And whatever decision I make on my future, Sky will be the first to know, trust me.
Yeah, and when you look at it, like you say, you've never ducked to anyone, have you?
Well, I've lost twice, and I've lost to the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. It's not a bad way of looking at it, but I'm devastated, and I never put my money on that happening. But whatever I decide to do, the love of the fans and the following that I have had throughout my career, it's just blown every other champion out the water. I think it's just phenomenal support, and I will be forever grateful.
Yeah. You're not one to make excuses. Was the preparation adequate, you know, in every area? You know, was there a little niggle again with the elbow near the end of the camp as well?
There was things that could have been different, but I'd rather not talk about it.